What's up, folks? Welcome to the Loud Minds podcast. My name is Tom, and I'm your host for today. We are joined with three of my co hosts. Right here by my side, we have the fantabulous Lovin Rao.
Was good. I'm joined next to me is the miracle child Adi.
Haha. Hi guys, and finally we have Saleh or Sal. Yeah, that's what we call him.
Hey, what's up? I'm only Arabic here. Welcome.
Interesting.
All
fact.
right. So now, before we move on with today's episode, we would just want to share with you guys on why we actually began this podcast, and also why is it called the Loud Minds. So,
Interesting
Sal,
name, right?
yeah, quite
I mean,
interesting.
it's a pretty
Has a
good
lot of
name. It's not that
Yeah,
bad.
it's not. It's yeah. It's
It's got some deep meaning. So,
Uh,
Sal, why don't
deep.
you tell us how this podcast sort of became like a light bulb in our heads, and now it has turned to reality. So, take us through the process which has taken us to where we are right now.
I mean, this. I mean, like, I don't think it was in our minds at first. Didn't I? Wasn't I the one who recommended this? Like, who said since all
Nah, you.
We did want to start a video, but we
You-
had a confusion whether like a reaction
what I
video or
meant is-
something.
What I meant is, I was the one who brought up this YouTube idea thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
Then
And then Lovin gave
I-
us the idea
yeah.
about podcast.
because I was like, since we're all gonna be sitting at home, why not at least like try and do something we like to do? Yeah, it came out in the idea. We
Yeah.
planned to do reaction videos, but then we kind of thought Lovin was like, let's do podcasts since that's gonna be better.
Because it's already trending, We
Well, it's
want
not
to get something unique.
it's not like it's because it's just like we're trying to do something we're good at, or at least something that we can do.
we just, we're good at talking. People
Yeah,
think we're
that
funny,
is
or at least act
Yeah.
like we're funny. Might as well get some money off it. It's
I don't-
pretty
I
smart.
I don't think I'm funny.
And also, if we were planning to do YouTube videos, we had to be under one roof. Unfortunately, we couldn't.
Yeah.
We are under lockdown.
So we are under 4 roofs now, right now.
Oh, hey!
We're under four roofs.
Boy.
Smart, big brain, big
Oh,
brain.
no, here we go.
Okay, so why Loud Minds? What's the meaning to it?
Honestly,
Loud
it was just-
minds.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
idea was just one day, I didn't know it was anything deep. You said it has a deep meaning behind it. I'm like, it does?
Well,
know,
it does, We are discussing about different names, and I recommended Loud Mind Voice. So it did, almost close to what we were getting
Yeah.
to do.
Yeah.
So then Lovin recommended Loud Minds.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I honestly at first I was thinking I was trying to name my podcast. I don't know the full name, but one of the words that I wanted to put as the podcast name was boys, but then I just couldn't come up with a name.
That
So
was a little
Yeah.
simple,
we all
But
had
boys-
quite- we had a few recommendations of names, and Loud Minds is what we came up to.
In school we
I
were
like
called
it.
the boys.
That
So
is-
yeah, that's why Sal came out with that
Bro,
name.
we, to everyone we call the boys, our personal friend group was called Salt, which is what I thought. I think we originally wanted it to be called Salt.
But it's just not gonna
Yeah.
make sense.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's different.
It's a little bit too salty.
But
No,
Loud Minds did work because we have a lot of thoughts in our head. And most of the time we just straight away talk them out without thinking. Some
Yeah,
people say it's bad. I disagree. I just say it all out. And the best part about podcasts is I can edit anything out if it's too bad.
Well, I mean, this podcast platform is a place where you can just say whatever you want, say what you feel,
Yeah.
share what you want. It's your opinion. We've got no objection.
Yeah, guys.
With a little common sense.
we're
That's a necessity.
Oh, I'm lacking a bit in that department, bro.
We were all lacking in it.
I'm not too sure about
Oh
that.
no.
Oh no. But
And-
I believe in us. We have common sense. I believe it.
A little, yeah.
Yeah, a little, at least enough.
Except when we four are together, and that's the biggest
Yeah.
problem
Oh
over here.
no.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's not
all
common
together,
sense.
man.
We call it the cow sense.
I think
Our
it's-
cow sense.
Our maths
I
teacher
think-
actually came up with that. No.
yeah.
I Yeah, I think it
was. It
was.
one of our friends or was it a maths teacher?
No. It was maths. It
It was
Oh,
our,
yeah,
it was, I think, our maths
yeah.
teacher.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it slowly
We had
transitioned
very
into us using
hilarious
it.
teachers in our school.
Yeah.
That is true.
Nah,
Not,
we
not,
helped
not
them
all,
be
not all.
hilarious.
I'll say a few.
You
I'll
know.
say a few. But I'm not gonna mention any names. I'll just say a few.
You know,
So, yeah,
I mean, we know, you don't know. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean
mm,
that was good.
Well,
hopefully in the
you know,
future, the viewers will understand what that means.
Okay, let me
Yeah.
explain. So basically, our physics teacher, like he's the type of guy who he actually knows a lot of stuff for some reason, even stuff that are just like
He knows everything.
yeah, it's just stuff that are just
Oh,
stuff that are just not
maybe
important.
Better
he
than
doesn't
Google.
know anything.
He even knows stuff that are
Yes.
just not important, and yeah, he like whenever he tells us these kind of stuff, and he's like, "Yeah, I know, and you don't know," so that's why Adi said what our teacher said.
I mean, it's true. He literally knows almost
Or
everything.
even unnecessary stuff he knows about them. Like he doesn't have to. He just doesn't.
Like, do you guys remember the joke about the washing machine and the dryer?
No.
Oh, no. How
You guys
long
don't?
it takes one washing machine
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
finish? Washing
Uh,
It's
That
it's not a
was so
joke.
hilarious.
It's not a joke. It's just him stating a bad, wrong fact.
He went back to the 90s, you know,
Anyways,
or the
guys,
early 20s.
I would love to discuss this, but we haven't gotten our certificates yet, and I don't want to fail. So
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah,
when
that's
we get
true.
our marks, if we get our marks in by 12th of August, right?
Yes, that is true.
Yeah.
That's
So
when
in
we
like
get our
what?
marks. Yeah.
Quick maths about 2 to 3 weeks, and then we can start talking
yeah.
all about our school. That's when things
Yeah.
start to get really
So if you
juicy.
don't hear from us after the first video, you know what happened.
Yeah.
Yes. Detention.
For now,
No suspension over here.
so for now, we decided to start this podcast. We have a lot of free time at home, chilling. Might as well do something productive, and I'm glad that I am able to do it with close friends of mine, and people which I've known for 7 years now. Well, at least some of you. Well, one of you for 7 years.
That's me.
Yeah, that's Adi, the one and only miracle child.
No,
Well,
wait,
I
So
was in the
I-
school for 11 years,
No,
the
didn't
same
we?
school.
Yeah.
And then this
So-
guy called the Lovent, chubby, really chubby, came
Incredibly
in year
chubby.
4.
To be exact, for me, Loven was like a walking beach ball. Sorry to
No,
say that. No offense.
It's a fact.
A walking.
I'm not gonna lie, I was morbidly obese.
Uh,
But anyways,
That was
what
cute,
I was
though.
thinking that it's been 7 years since we last started the building of this friendship. I thought we might as well reminisce and look back at how we all met each other. Because honestly, I forgot. I have horrible
I
memory.
still remember
The
very
first 2
clearly
3
how I met
years.
you guys.
I have no
I
memories of
remember
that.
very clearly how I
Yeah.
met all three of you.
I think the first person that I actually talked to out of the three of you was Loven because I sat next to him in class.
Because I was a cool cat, bro.
Not really. No, it was the
Shut
only.
up, Saleh.
It was the only free.
Yeah.
Seat. I was
Actually-
forced to sit next to you.
Actually, the first person who I actually met was Saleh, and that is a very good story.
Let's go. Let's
Just
go.
the day before school was actually gonna open up, so I used to go to this Arabic restaurant, and they had really good food. They had delicious food. I went there at least like once in 2 weeks or something. And just the day before I went there, I see this guy who has a lot of papers, a lot of books on this, occupying like the whole table,
Hey, don't
which was
forget-
basically,
don't forget the fat one too, bro.
yeah, he was quite fat. He was quite short as well. And I just see him occupying the whole table, and he just looks up at me, and
A
I
guy
was like,
with
"Who's this?"
books in a
I
restaurant.
was like, "This, who's this weirdo who comes to study in a restaurant?" You know. And the next day, I see him in school. I see Sal in school, and he
In your
keeps
class.
staring at me, and I'm
And then
like,
you just
okay,
ordered a
that's
kebab.
Yes,
You asked-
he came up to me. He came up to me during break, and he was like, "Oh, are you the boy from the restaurant?" I was like, "Oh yeah, it's you."
So order
Hey,
mandi chicken
I
now.
want a kebab now, please. Thank you. Go
He
back
was
to your
like-
restaurant and
he
give it
was
to me.
like, "Oh yeah, I ordered the cut up lamb from your restaurant, the one with the blue billboard. It's very nice." I was like, "Oh, okay, yeah, thanks." I remember you. Yeah, like
Yes,
I mean,
made
it's
it
great to
myself,
have
thank you.
a friend who like owns a restaurant. You can always ask for discounts.
nah, yeah, bro, that's that.
But
Whenever this guy-
unfortunately, Sal doesn't have that restaurant
bro,
now.
like it's just that.
I miss that.
I remember
Lot.
one time Tom asked, "Can you get me water?" I said, "Go get it yourself."
I know
Whoa,
one of
service.
the worst ways you can treat a friend as well as a customer.
Service. Explains why he doesn't have the
No,
restaurant
so the
anymore.
thing
Yeah.
is, I was taking the order from his parents, and he's sitting there like, "Oh, can I get water?" I was like, "Yeah, it's over there. You can get it yourself." And he just stood out. And he's like, "Oh, you idiot."
Yeah.
Service, bro,
Um,
service. I think so. I think the OG group was me. I'm going to use fake names because privacy
We are
reasons.
not
Privacy
supposed to say our
reasons.
classmates' names.
Yeah, I mean we could, but I don't want to be a butt. Maybe they wanted some privacy. So the original group was, I think in year 4, was me, Muhammad,
You
and
mean Ahmad?
K.
Oh, Muhammad. I forgot the
K.
name.
Yeah.
Muhammad and K. Fake names for now. We are the first group, and then oh god, that's all
so
I
you
remember.
so you were with them? So
Okay.
you were with them?
Yeah.
I mean, you-
Yeah.
No, at first the original group was me, Muhammad, and K, right? And that was in year
Yeah.
4. And then in year 5, K left. Then Saleh and Tom entered the picture. Then it was me, Muhammad, Saleh, and Tom. Okay, then
I
you
was
guys
in the
continue
class
first.
the whole while,
You
but
were
I
there.
wasn't with them.
Adi
Yeah,
was basically a ghost.
Nah, Adi was with a different friend group back then.
Yeah, I was with Mr. R.
Yes, Mr. R.
Mr. R.
So yeah, but that's all I remember, to be honest. I
Well,
just
don't have
remember.
much memory. Primary.
I remember actually because before we joined school, I was close friends with Muhammad, and we were really close. So he actually introduced me to you, Lovin. And
What
one
was it
thing
like,
I
bro?
will, it was, I mean, the first
Like
impression
cool?
is the best impression. Like I said, you were a walking beach ball, but you cracked a joke that I still remember till today. You
What-
said,
what
"Hi,
is
my
it?"
name." You said, "Hi, my name's Lovin, and I go by something like with McDonald's because McDonald's has the motto, 'I'm loving it,'" and you used to make a joke, something like that, if you remember.
I don't remember, man.
I don't
I'm too funny. I have too much
even
jokes, what
we
can I
do
say?
remember that.
I
I'm
remember it
loving
because
Yeah,
I'm loving it.
it.
Yeah.
So that joke I still remember. That was a hilarious joke,
Was
and I
it?
think that's
Tom,
how.
At that time, when we laughed for no reasons, even if it was a lame joke.
Yeah,
I mean,
we
we
were.
still do that.
yeah, we still.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, we just laugh for fun,
But we're better at making jokes now.
Yeah.
Improved.
Yeah, for sure.
We have improved.
Good job, guys.
Good job.
Good job.
Big up us.
We age like fine wine.
Nah.
Except Saleh. He's milk.
He's a milk.
He's milk. He cannot age like wine. It's haram, it's cannot.
So we went like milk,
Yeah.
It's halal.
So Adi, how did you actually meet up with Saleh? How did you
With
guys
Saleh?
introduce?
Well, we were in the same van. That's how I met him, I think.
Not really.
Yeah.
I think the 1st
Mhm.
time I actually spoke to you was in year 5 during a geography class. Remember Kang San? I was actually
Yeah.
quite good friends with Kang San. That's how I met Adi because he used to sit next to him. So when I went to talk to
But I
Kang
don't have much memories about that. It wasn't
No,
much
it-
interesting.
it-
Dude,
though.
I just
Yeah.
remembered him being a guy which cuts his hands with scissors.
yeah, that is true.
Yeah, Mr.
Who,
K.
Adi?
Yeah,
Adi?
No, not me. Not me.
No, K, the one who used to sit next to Adi. Yeah, bro,
Ah,
yeah,
yeah.
he was a weird guy, bro. I don't know why he used to do that.
Yeah, what is
Well,
my
When we
first?
got up.
That was
in
actually
the
scary.
Yellow van.
Okay, Let me try to remember my first memory of Tom. Tom was quite easy. It was Muhammad introduced me to Tom. That's how I remember Tom. And then for Saleh,
I sat next to you.
yeah, but
interesting.
I don't even remember sitting next to you. Dude.
It's because I didn't.
Because Saleh
I'm
was
a
the only
horrible-
guy
I'm a
very,
horrible
very
person.
different from all of us.
To be honest, when I actually saw Saleh and Lovin sitting next to each other, they were just so adorable because both of them had round heads, and
Tom,
they
you
were.
didn't have a neck, bro. Okay, you were the
Yes,
adorable one.
I was known as Necklace Tom.
So, we were all adorable except
No,
Adi.
no, yeah.
Hey,
I'll agree.
Adi was
I was
that
cute
average
before,
Indian
you
kid.
know. And now I'm much hotter.
Ah, yes.
Yeah,
Yes,
my
yes.
neighbors are
Infinitely hotter.
sweating over here.
Oh boy.
Due to
Over here, next to
electricity
you.
issues.
No,
Or
no, no.
you.
Due to my hotness.
Sitting next to you,
The
is looking
heat
at
that
you
I
doing this podcast.
possess around my house.
Oh, shit. That much heat, man. He's like
Yeah.
the sun. It's too
Very
That's
hot.
why
hot.
I'm having issues with the government causing too much global warming.
Causing too much. You're too hot that you're causing
Yeah.
global warming.
Way too hot.
Okay. So first it was me, and then it was Tom, and then Saleh. How did Saleh become friends with me and Tom?
I think.
Well, Saleh and I had that special bond through the restaurant.
Yeah.
That's how we were friends.
Yeah, like I just met
And
him a few
then-
times in the restaurant, and that's how we like.
Then I
Tom
guess that's
and
how we
I,
became friends.
Were not friends. I'm not sure how.
I
that
have the
was. It
worst
was
experience with Adi.
the first
Worst.
Tom.
conversation.
Story time.
Like we both were traveling in this yellow van that we go
Also
to
known
school and
as
come back.
the Yellow Submarine.
Yeah. And we started making fun of each other continuously after school, every
It was
single
not.
day.
It was not making fun of each other. It was insults. It was insults, not making fun.
Like
I
for
still
fun, or you
remember the
actually fought?
I think we did enjoy it. I
Yeah,
don't
we
know.
enjoyed insulting each other for some reason. It didn't feel like we were hurt, but just to get close to each other for
Yeah.
some reason, we were insulting. I remember him calling me a black burnt potato,
Ah,
and then I went back at him like a black burnt chicken because he was actually looking like a chicken. You
different
guys
times
remember the
back
way
then,
he used to
different
run?
times.
He used to run like a chicken.
he still runs
Right?
weird, bro.
Not like a chicken, but yeah, very weird.
Yeah, he runs weird.
Yeah, very weird.
I don't know if it's a chicken.
Especially when Miss S gets angry.
Yeah. Adi was a very troublesome kid back then. I think
Was
out of
he-
all,
much. No,
out
I
of
was very
all of
silent.
us-
No.
Yeah, Adi was
Only
like,
when I
joined us. That's when Adi became corrupt.
I feel like I feel because from what I remember, even in year 5 or grade 5, I was also silent. I never really spoke that much. I
Yeah.
feel like only in like
Fucking
grade.
loser.
But you spoiled all of us.
No,
You
no,
were the
no,
main
no,
one
no,
in
no,
year
no,
7.
no,
You and
I-
Mr.
Really?
R.
Hold on.
Yeah.
It's
So when
just,
you were a little though.
I mean,
for
yeah,
me
I
it
knew,
was Lovin.
I only
I
feel
knew
like,
stuff, but I just kept it to myself, you know.
Yeah.
I'm like Raphael.
I feel like I only started like talking a lot was back in grade 7 when I actually like started like joking around, talking a lot and stuff. So yeah,
Hmm.
but I think
I think
what
we got closest at year 7, though.
Yeah. When we
Yeah.
performed
I think-
our first dance together.
during Christmas.
Yeah, but okay, I
No,
understand.
it was
how me-
Deepavali.
Oh yeah.
I understand how me, Tom, and Saleh started dancing together because we were already close before that. But then, how did Adi start dancing with
Look,
us?
man,
Because
look,
our
God
I
made-
mean-
class was
God
limited with boys, you know. We
Ah.
had like 5
we
to
just
6.
we just considered a guy.
He just
You
got
know?
No, so like out of pure luck, like
Yeah.
Deepavali.
Who became
Adi.
one of the best dancers out of all of us.
Nah,
Tom,
I was the
hey,
best
You
dancer.
wish. You wish.
Hey, no.
Nah,
Tom is the best dancer. You are second.
yes.
My
No,
nickname is
I'm
Bamboo,
second.
and
No,
I
I'm
have
second now.
like hundreds of fans in
Yeah.
my school
Okay,
itself.
to be fair, Adi is the most popular with dancing.
No.
Like in
Tom.
overall, not with
I'll say
dancing,
Tom,
but
I'll say
overall.
Tom. I said Tom.
Ah,
Tom is
no, no.
popular with dancing.
I was the most like popular and energetic. Saleh was, I think, okay, I think I can probably agree that Saleh was the best dancer, but I was probably more charismatic
No, when I
and
say okay,
energetic.
Nah,
let me
guys.
Saleh's dance gets a little dull on stage, you know.
before people misunderstand, when
True.
he says I'm best dancer, he doesn't mean as in like I'm just like better than everyone. No, I think what he means is
No, you
like
suck.
I can dance any like any types of like songs or music. Like I'm just, how do I say
Yeah.
that? I'm just
Saleh has a he
yeah
has a broad range of his
yeah.
dance
I'll do
movements.
anything. Yeah, like it's
And he
Hey,
dances
but
better when we are practicing.
we all know why people cheered. Okay, we all know.
not
Yeah,
not for
that's
Because
you.
of
because of
me.
Definitely
our
not for you.
dance.
Because
No,
of
no, 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 no,
me.
no, 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 no.
Definitely not for you.
Hey.
What? Hey,
It's 'cause
hey.
of- It's because of me, man.
Not
It's 'cause
Nah,
of me.
Lovin.
We all know it's because of me.
Okay.
No, only you know that.
Basically, it was all your failures on stage that made you popular.
Yeah,
Okay.
what do you
No,
mean?
you should look back at
You
that video.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
forgot half of our steps, and you were just standing there doing
Yeah, that is
random
true.
You were
movements.
copying me or Tom.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Your head was tilted to one of us.
To be fair, I didn't enjoy dancing, but the only reason why I continued dancing because you guys made it fun. That's why I continued dancing. I'm not a good dancer, okay,
The thing
but it's
is,
because it was with friends, it made it fun.
the thing is, I feel like if we actually like back then when like we first started dancing, because obviously like a lot of people loved us in school because like of how we all
We've
Because of
got
we
a
did we
lot
just
of
me.
applause for our
yeah like
first
we
dance
just, yeah
itself.
Yeah.
we just did really good. So I feel like if we actually had
That
a YouTube
encouraged us to do dancing like every single
celebration,
festivals and
yeah.
all.
If we had like a YouTube channel, Instagram account back then, and we posted this kind of stuff, I'm pretty sure we would have like had a lot of followers, right?
Yeah, for memes, not because we're good.
Look, man, stop always
Yeah.
consuming everything around
Meme
you, bro.
faces.
I
That is
mean,
true.
we were quite big meme materials in school.
Yeah,
Not gonna lie.
We would have been memes, not for
Yeah.
not for memes. Hey, there's been a lot of times, okay, not a lot of times, but a few times where Adi, he just slips and falls.
Yeah,
You're telling me
yes.
that won't
It
become a
happened
meme?
in football.
No,
No, in
Yeah.
dancing.
No, in
Oh.
dancing. In football, it was me who used to slip.
and score a lot of own goals.
Yeah.
You
Hey,
were
no,
good
we
memory.
know who's the best own goal scorer. It's
Yeah.
Saleh.
This one,
Yeah, Sal.
we all can agree.
We
I
can
remember.
agree.
it only happened.
So
like
if you
a
want
few
to win,
times.
you shouldn't have him in
It only
your
happened.
team.
It happened only a few times, not as many as times low.
It happened so.
Well,
the best.
it happened at the worst times.
Yeah, we were in a futsal tournament, right? And then
Yeah.
I was betting with Adi that Adi, I bet he scores an own goal. And then Adi was so sure he'll score an own goal, even he did not bet to it, man. And then guess what
No,
happened?
because I thought he would be more serious. He would not make those mistakes
Wait, was
in
it-
that
was it-
competition.
Wait, was it during the four teams competition?
Yeah, the four.
co- the
teams.
color-
Yeah, the
Oh,
inter-house.
Between our school.
Yeah,
Oh, okay,
the
okay.
inter-house.
Wait, did I do that? Did I?
Yes,
Yeah, he scored
against
an own
my
goal.
own team.
Against
It was hilarious.
no, I did like against red or green. Which team was it?
Green.
Against
Against
really?
Tom and I.
Wasn't it against the
No,
red team?
no. I think it was against the red team.
Yeah,
No, it was against us. And
no,
we
no,
won
the
like
red team, no,
5-1
no.
or something.
the red team.
Because
was
I
6-1.
remember Adi and I cheering so much and laughing that we couldn't stand up.
Red team.
Oh yeah,
I
red
remember-
team, yeah.
Red
Could be
team.
It was
red
no,
red
but
team.
I'm pretty sure
Guys,
red
it
team was
doesn't
the last
matter.
team we played.
He
scored an own goal.
Yeah, he scored. And he made his
Look,
team.
okay, look, like let's just be honest. Look, who else did I actually have on my team?
Hey,
No.
it doesn't matter. You scored.
It doesn't
No,
matter.
but still, no,
We
what
were
I'm saying
talking
is-
about
I
an
know,
own goal.
I know,
Nothing more.
But let's be honest. If I actually had good players in my team, at least we would have scored a few.
But you
goals.
would
That's
still
the
have
thing.
scored that own goal. That's
Yeah,
what we are
that's
saying
what
right now.
I know. But what I'm saying is, I couldn't just carry like 5-player team on my own, bro. That's the thing.
Nah, bro. You shouldn't think like that. Look at Everkirk. Everkirk's team was trash, bro. But we had the teamwork. I didn't think of carrying. I didn't
Wasn't
think
it
of this.
against your team that we were winning first and then?
No.
Yeah, you lost.
Wait,
No,
against- yeah, yellow.
it was 4-1, and then we came back 5-4.
No, 3-1.
3-1, and then we came back 4-3.
Yeah.
Right?
Bro,
Yeah.
it's just because your goalkeeper was just there.
Our keeper was horrible.
Exactly.
But we made teamwork. I wasn't thinking I should carry the team. I was thinking teamwork,
No,
right?
it wasn't. It
Our
wasn't your
goalkeeper
problem
sucks.
or Ruffles. I
Mhm.
mean, it was a little bit of the attacker's problem, but mostly it was the goalkeeper's problem. That's why you guys were conceding.
So coming back to our how we
Yeah.
met topic, I think we should do it. It's going too much
Yes,
football.
we love football, man. What can we say?
Yeah, it's been pretty long since we played football,
Oh, I
actually.
miss
Yeah.
football. After
Yeah.
after the whole
MCL.
lockdown thing is done, we should go for futsal
Yeah,
sometime.
Yeah.
I really want to do football, bro.
Yes, shut up, Saleh. Anyways, wait. Did you say you want to or not want to?
I said I want to. Why would I not want to?
Okay,
Oh,
then.
still shut
okay,
up,
you don't-
Saleh. And
Yeah.
now continue, Logan.
Wow.
So, anyways, so what? Like a fairy tale, what brought us together was dancing. That's our first
Dancing,
dance.
yeah.
Is where I think we cemented our friendship
Yes.
at year
And then we
7.
carved ourselves.
And now here we are, 5 years later, doing a podcast. Who would
Together.
have
Yeah.
thought, right?
More
Who would
than
have thought?
more than
Even
5
we wouldn't have thought that
Yeah.
like 2 weeks ago. Maybe 2 months ago, yeah.
5 years or 6 years. I can't do maths.
No, I mean
5 to 6.
technically
Yeah, it
speaking,
was
when
No
we
max over
became
here.
very,
yes.
when
I'm sure
we
most
became
of
very
our
close
listeners
to
are
us,
bad in max. It's a
No,
common
no,
problem
no.
that we have.
we
Nah,
attract
Adi.
people who are bad at math. Simple.
Adi's like a god at maths.
Yeah,
Hey,
Adi is
no,
a
no.
Adi. Shut up, man.
Out
Adi,
of the
shut
4
up.
of us, okay, maybe.
Why not
Yeah.
out of the
No,
entirety
but
of
still.
India? Shut up.
But
You don't get to
yeah.
say I'm bad at maths, okay? I'll slap you.
Yeah,
Not bad at max, but okay, you know.
No, no, no.
Not
Just like,
okay.
Listen,
No.
Okay is B
Listen,
to
Adi,
A.
I'll
You
tell
are
you something.
consistent A star.
You are
Adi was like the synonym to the hot guy in a school. He was like the main attraction for maths. Everyone went up to
thank
him.
you.
Adi,
Yeah.
we're not saying, Adi, we're not saying you're good looking. We're just saying you're good at
No, still.
Yeah.
I would take that as
Yeah.
an compliment.
Yeah, but
It's
it's
best
just,
to be
like,
good at something,
listen,
you know.
we're in a different league from you in maths, okay?
Yeah, okay.
Well, that's
Not-
not the only subject. Each one's good at.
I mean, to be
something.
honest, any knowledge-based subject you were best at.
Tom was good at history. Lovin was
Yeah,
good
that-
at art.
that's
Yeah,
memorizing.
he's still good at
I'm
art.
pretty
I think
sure all
so.
of us. I'm pretty
I
sure all of
brought
us.
art.
Weren't you-
Lovin is not good at art. Remember how he drew that cube?
Oh yeah, that is true.
No, bro, come on.
Wait, but weren't we all?
That's
good
the
at history?
basic,
If I
man.
remember, weren't we all like decent in history? I mean, except Tom, but I'm pretty sure all. 4
Except
of
me.
us
Wait, Tom was the best out
No,
of
I
all.
was
said,
God.
that's what I said. Tom
I was
is the
god
best,
of
but
history.
the 3 of us.
I
were,
was-
like, 3 of us were decent.
I was good at history.
Yeah, 3 of
Saleh
us
was
were like,
decent.
At
like,
first,
and
I
then-
didn't care about history. Then I became decent.
No, what I
And
meant.
then-
And then
I'm
we
not
stopped
sure when I
caring
ended up.
altogether.
What I meant is the three
I
of
dropped
us,
it.
The 3 of us, we weren't like that bad. We were actually like
Yeah.
Yeah.
we could handle.
even geography.
When we
were
put
quite good at
effort,
geography.
we were like decent.
Yeah,
I was
that's
in
why we don't
geography.
try at all
I
anymore.
was in geography class. With Logan. I think, was it 2 others as well? Yeah, Logan and 2 others geography class. It was alright. Geography was alright.
Yeah, geography was I
Yeah.
can do.
I mean,
Yeah.
it's enjoyable.
Geography was basically we needed a lot of common sense.
Common
I think that's
sense.
where we failed.
Mhm.
Common
Yeah.
That's where we
sense doesn't
failed
help.
miserably.
That's our main problem.
Yeah.
But I still managed to get like 90 plus.
I did.
The last
Shut up,
exam.
Adi.
No one
I think
cares.
that's
No
because
one-
of our project.
Yeah, project.
was
The
'cause of
project
our
helped me
projects.
get high.
And we
Marks.
all know I had the best projects.
Yeah, because you
Hey,
bought
hey.
stuff for the project, man. Are you
Hey,
scrub?
anything to get marks, you know?
But we
Are
should
you
agree,
strong,
Salih was the
strong?
best. So
Yeah.
simple, no cost, no effort, just a project
Could be
Yeah,
made
which
from
is
anything.
worth like 90 marks out of
He's
100.
efficient. He's efficient.
No, I stayed up until 3 a.m. You know, because my mom stepped on.
Because you
the
couldn't
previous
sleep.
project.
Don't
No,
lie.
No. My mom stepped on the first project during the dark. I don't know why she did. Accidentally.
There was nothing to step on. It was
No,
so
it was-
plain.
She
It was
stepped
so
on it.
horrible that she had to make that
No, she
move.
stepped on it, and she knew what she stepped on. She turned out on the lights. She found out. She woke me up. It was literally 12:30 a.m. and I had to do it again with her until like literally 3 a.m. Bro. I was so tired that day. I'm pretty sure you guys remember. I don't know if you remember, but I was really tired that day.
I don't
Well,
look
you
the
really
same
troubled
already,
your
to be
mom that
honest.
night.
But hey,
You
listen,
really troubled your mom that night,
what do you
bro.
mean troubled, bro?
He
She
does
did
it
like
all his
no,
life.
she stepped on my project.
Nah.
Can we?
Why
Did
was
you
she
do
up at
something that day?
12?
Okay, let's move on and let's actually talk about
Yeah.
how all of us got very high marks for art except Logan.
Oh,
Hey.
piss off.
I think it's the
That's for
opposite.
that's for another episode. Okay, we will talk
Marks doesn't
about all
matter,
this
you know.
in another
Skills
episode.
matter.
Exactly.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well
And all
said,
four of
Adi.
us lack in
Hey,
skills.
you guys want to check out shameless plug? I have a store on
Okay,
Redbubble.
moving on.
Check out my
Hey.
shirts. Aha, it's
Moving
good
on.
price.
Moving on.
I mean,
Moving on to-
is there anything else? Like,
Yeah,
does
we do.
anyone want to add on to anything?
Well, let's think. Like where did we start? We were talking about how we started from dancing.
We're
that's how we
talking
got
how,
close.
yeah.
Yeah,
We start with year
Yeah.
7.
Yeah, it was grade 7.
We
where
still have
actually got
4
close.
more years to talk about.
That is true.
Yeah.
So we've got
Yeah.
a lot.
We've got a
Which you will
lot
get
of.
to see in future podcasts. You know, more interesting
mean,
stuff.
We've gone through a lot of experiences.
Weird
we've
ones.
we've had weird field trips.
Yeah,
We've had moments that still cannot get out of our heads.
We'll never get out.
We'll never get out. Yeah.
When did we go?
We'll
camping?
reminisce about it even when you're 50s or 60s.
When did we go camping? Was it like like you remember when I broke my?
I wasn't
Which
there.
one? Which one?
When I broke my wrist.
Oh, there was the most.
We are saving that
Wrist.
for a different podcast. Okay?
Yeah.
You broke your wrist. That is a whole episode on its own.
And
It's a
the
little
way
bit
he
sneak-
broke it,
little bit of
wow.
a sneak peek for you guys. This is a
Look,
little
man,
bit of a sneak peek.
guys, I'm just gonna say, make sure you subscribe, turn on notifications, so you don't miss the next episode. And yeah, the way I actually broke it is it's killed.
Yeah,
It's-
no,
I'm
No,
not.
no,
I'm not
don't
saying
say
it.
it.
Let's
I'm not. I'm not.
Let's
I'm not.
just leave it at
But
there.
I'll just say that it was
Yeah.
based on my skills. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah, based on your skills. It's very
He broke
sad what
his
your skills
hand,
can do.
his wrist with skill.
Hey,
He broke his hand skillfully. We'll get to see that in the next podcast.
Let's not talk about it.
It was
So-
so stupid.
Hey,
It was funny.
You guys have anything else to add?
No, not really.
Nah.
So, anything else? Nothing?
Yeah. So that's
Okay.
it.
I'll just.
So, guys, it's a wrap for our first
It's a wrap.
episode. Please do check us out on Anchor, Spotify, YouTube. We also do post some short clips on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok as well. So please do share it among your friends and family. Let the word spread out, and we'll be back with more weekly shenanigans. As always, stay happy and healthy.